Hello and welcome to all my beautiful fire signs tuning in today for your May 2020 general reading. Sagittarius, Leo and Aries, thank you so very much for your love and support that you bring to the channel. I truly appreciate each and every one of you, and I will never tire of telling you just how grateful I am to be part of such a beautiful community that we're building here. So thank you. If you're new to Soul Embers, welcome. My name is Andrea. I hope you find whatever it is that you seek here. Everything you need to know about how I go about doing the readings, how energy and timing can be applied, what to do if the message doesn't resonate, the disclaimer, and of course my contact details for anyone out there wanting to reach out for a personal reading. I would love to do one for you. It's all in the description box below. So let's jump into it. Um, Guys, I have already shuffled and started channeling your energy. And I feel that as a collective, I must admit, I've already done the general reading for the water signs and the earth signs. And I feel that things are coming to a crescendo in different ways for each element. And it's the same with the fire signs. I feel that things that have been challenging you in the past and have pulled you in separate directions, whether it be your belief system and your responsibilities, what makes you happy as opposed to what the right thing to do is, a responsibility as opposed to, let's say, having fun or emotional fulfillment, gratification, anything that has pulled you left and right has really reached a point now where you're able to see and reflect how you have gone about living your life and how it's affected your ability to manifest, I guess, a balance and what you've brought to fruition in your tangible world, whether it be financially or intimate relationships or even the relationships you have with your friends, your family. So there is this element of really seeing how you have invested prior based on your urges or not listening to your intuition, and going against it, let's say, and how it's thrown you off balance. And you're really able to see the results of that now. You're really able to look at yourself and say, right, okay, it's really time to pull in this energy now. And I feel that you've taken some time, and like like the water signs and like the earth signs, it seems like we're going through it as a collective. There's a lot of reflection that's taking place, and I feel there is a certain sense of nostalgia when it comes to my fire signs. I feel that you are looking back, and as you're reflecting and you're weighing things up, you're starting to acknowledge certain people and what they brought to your life that was of a benefit that you couldn't see at the time because you were in the situation. You weren't aware of, I guess, you weren't, I guess, wise enough at that point. You hadn't learnt the lesson at that point. When we're going through a lesson, generally we don't know it's a lesson. Only in retrospect do we realize that it was a lesson, and this is what we were realizing. And there's a certain sense of nostalgia when it comes to certain people. I feel like you're looking at photos, videos, you're laughing, you are happy for the experiences that you've had so far in your life. And at the same time, while you're happy, there's also this sense of, loss. Through this whole process, there have been losses, and some have been painful, very, very painful. However, you're not entirely focused on those at the moment. I feel that you guys are really determined there is this element of protection, you know, and it was really bizarre. But when I was channeling your energies, I kept on seeing, let's say, the Archer. There was a meteorite storm, meteor storm. I do this all the time. And my archers were literally taking out their bow and arrows, and their aim was true, it was strong, you were calm. I literally felt you breathing through each arrow that you shot off and never missed your target. You were ready to protect and defend your ground, you were ready to protect what was yours. My lions, my Leos out there were literally pacing up and down, protecting their pride, getting ready for the fight that lies ahead. And the same for my Aries, you guys were ready to charge, ready to charge. There was nothing there of particular, I guess, threat other than the Sagittarius, which I felt were being attacked. I feel it's more karmic with the Sagittarians, and through realization, it's self-reflection, and they're being bombarded, I guess, mentally by these threats. Let's say it's the dawn. It's dawned upon them, but there's no real threat. But you guys are ready to fight for what's yours. You've realized what what your gold mine is, what that treasure is at the end of the rainbow, and it's yours, and you want to protect it, and you want to make sure that you don't repeat what you've previously done, and made decisions on the whim that have caused others to benefit from your entrepreneurship or your ability to create something out of nothing. Let's say people taking your ideas, or being not being able to pursue whatever it is that you've been wanting to pursue, because there's been this challenge between your headspace, your intuition, whatever has held you back, basically, whatever has caused you to not reap the rewards you needed to reap at the time. You now see what that is. You see what you can create, and you're ready to defend what's yours. No one is going to take what you have worked so hard for. And if there is something out there, someone out there that is what you would call a treasure, you're ready to fight for that now and defend that or them with everything you've got against anything that tries to stand in your way. That is the bottom line. So let's pull out a card and let's see how that works. There is a lot of determination here, so Sagittarius, Leo, and Aries. A lot of determination. You know what I see here? I see a target. I do. I see target where everything is in perfect alignment, where that imbalance that you previously felt through current reflection, through looking back, through your memories, through assessing and the realizations you're coming to have, it's almost like you've come to understand the core of the issue. What distracted you, or what it was that pulled you away from your purpose, your life path, your loved ones, and you're ready to fight for it now. You're ready to put up those boundaries. So as we enter into the month of May, I feel you're going with a lot of passion. You're going in with a lot of determination, with a lot of focus. very, very focused. It's like no more effing around, no more playing around, no more distractions. I'm ready to defend what I want. And if people don't like it, and if people are going to make an issue out of it and create drama where there is none, it doesn't affect them whatsoever, then you know what? They can F off, basically. That's the type of energy I'm feeling. And it's all about divine timing. You know, you needed to be in this, you needed to go through what you've been through. And basically, I feel that you've been not sabotaged, but I feel that you've been taken advantage of, guys, to be honest with you. That you've been taken advantage of for your great qualities and haven't been acknowledged, or you haven't been networking with the right people that have enabled you that to build upon your qualities. You've been associating with people that just took from you what they needed to further advance themselves. Okay, so as a result, because you're so unbelievably creative, you've got so many great qualities to give. You've got such a beautiful creative mind, guys, that you can, real leadership type of energy here. If you're not focusing that energy correctly, I guess it's like one of those things where the energy can be misdirected and you start to feel like you're unfulfilled. You start to feel like something's missing. You start to feel like, there is, you need a distraction. You try to find ways to channel that energy, that creativeness that you have, and look for people to inspire you. But the thing is that you're the inspiration. You don't need to look for inspiration. It is within you, which is why it's like you guys are on hot coals. Okay, so they let them come to you for inspiration, but be able to, as you enter May and as you work through May, I feel that this realization of you being the inspiration is what is going to finally let the penny drop, where you realize that it's in your power and it's in your hands to be able to network with the right people that are going to acknowledge your qualities and help you build upon those because they're aligning with you. Okay, they're able to add value rather than those that will come and take just what they need to further advance themselves, right? Which leaves you with all this pent up energy and nowhere to expand it or nowhere to invest it, and so you get distracted, you get unfocused, you look for gratification in other areas, right? And yet you still feel unfulfilled. But there is magic in this now. There is truly this sense of this understanding brings great power to you. What others will look at as in luck is actually not luck at all. It's through understanding how to channel your gifts, guys, moving forward. So it's this realization that will really help you level up, because you'll be able to clear your path from those vampires, from those that just want to take from you but will not help you grow. Okay, so I'm telling you, fire signs, you guys are going places. I reckon by the end of May, you will have reached out and started networking or associating with people that are in better alignment with you. And I would imagine that by the end of June, you guys are going to be in a whole new element. You're going to be creating something completely new to what you were doing before. I wouldn't be surprised if you're venturing out and being super resourceful, which is something that it's innate in you, where you see opportunity in everything. I wouldn't be surprised if you use that resourcefulness and you take your career to new heights. On target. Wow. Keep yourself focused on the outcome, goal, or result that you are aiming for right now. This card has come to you because you may be faltering or questioning yourself. Just let go of your doubts and fears. Your life and your goals are right on target. Keep your intentions clear, stay grounded in your heart, and follow whatever intuitive nudging you may feel. Spirit is working with you on an energetic level to help you bring your dreams to fruition. That is so, so beautiful. So what I'm getting here, guys, is that, you know what? When we've been led to believe for so long that when we have been led to believe through, I guess, I guess it's only through your experiences that you have certain realizations about yourself, right? So if you've been led all this time to think that you need to look outside yourself for people to further inspire you, then that means that you may have doubted that you have the inspiration to apply yourself in a way that you can meet your goals and your dreams, okay? I'm feeling that as you go through May, the realization that you are the inspiration, that you are the one that attracts others, and it's through your ideas and it's through your leadership type of approach and your ability to create, you know, that they come to you and you're the inspiration. It's that realization that will truly let go of any doubts that you may have. So if you are faltering as you enter May, I feel that by the end of May, by mid-June, you will have a clear understanding of what your gifts are and how your gifts are an attribute to others around you. You will understand what you bring and how it helps those around you grow, how it helps those around you, you support those around you, family especially. You're an integral part of that system. And I feel that you have been pulled left, right, and center all this time and always feel like you are supporting others and helping others, because if you don't have something to give and if you don't support and if you don't help them, or if you don't buy them stuff, I don't know, then they will, they have no use of you. But that's not the truth. It's who you are on the inside that helps others grow. I hope that makes sense. So keep your intentions clear, stay grounded in your heart, and follow whatever intuitive nudging you may feel. And with this, I also get that you're ready to fight for it now. You're ready to cut those people out. You're ready to really stop with the distractions, stay focused on the outcome and the goal, and headstrong, move forward with whatever endeavor it is that whatever dream it is that you're aspiring to achieve. Very beautiful, and I feel that complemented the channeled energy very well. All right, let's pull out a couple more cards, guys, and see how that ties in. Yeah, so you know what? Okay. You're really struggling to make this decision. There is something that you have already got your heart set on, and it goes against what your norm would be, and you don't know if you should pursue this. Now, I'm going to leave this with you guys to think about. If this is something that you intuitively feel is going to help you expand and grow, the people you're going to network with are going to add value, but not a monetary value. I'm talking about a mentor type. I'm talking about people that come from a space of dignity and integrity. I'm not talking about someone that can take this item here and tell you how to make, instead of making $100 out of it in revenue, making $1,000 out of it. I'm talking about someone that can ask you, okay, why do you want to make $1,000 out of that? Tell me what your why is. Tell me what your goal is. Okay, so you're going to sell this. Fantastic. You're going to make your money. But really, is it about this to just tie you over? How does this tie in with your future goal? We're talking about someone with a lot more depth that can mentor you, that can help you follow your life path. Okay, so how does this new idea promise a long term return that not only feeds your pocket but feeds your soul and feeds your heart? And when you look at this person, if that's what they do, or if that's what this opportunity does, how do the people around you align with that? Why are you having how will you take the people that you want to take with you on this journey? Can they come with you? And if the answer is that a lot of them will not be able to understand it, don't understand your vision or your capacity, that's where that energy I was channeling at the start ties in. You will stop playing games, you will stop being distracted, you will fight for what you believe is right for you and what you want to achieve, and whoever is there and has the capacity, is aligned with your vision, will walk with you. Whoever doesn't, then you will cut them away. Wow, very powerful reading for you, fire signs. I'm going to leave it there with you. I hope you found that helpful as always. And as I always say, please do comment below. Not only do I love reading your stories and I'm nosy, but I also find that it helps me better connect with your energy for future readings. Have an amazing month, and I will see you for next month's general reading. Bye, fire signs.